Good morning. It's April 27th, 2020, and we're on who knows what day of online learning. It's starting to get confusing with all those days off, and I'm not really sure what day it is, but I do know this. From April 27th to May 28th is 1 month almost exactly, and that's how much time we have left of online learning before the summer happens and before everybody is off to do fun stuff. So that month is going to go fast. So I hope you're enjoying the fun stuff we're doing. I hope you're liking the themes. This week, our theme, I'm really excited about our theme this week. It's art. And it's a big, big topic, but we're going to have lots and lots of fun with it because we are going to talk about all the different kinds of art. And one thing I want you to be thinking about this week is, where do you see art? You know, I mean, think about it. When you look around your house, in this room only, I see a picture that's a portrait, like a photograph. That's a kind of art. I see somebody's drawing. That's a kind of art. I see somebody that used needle and thread to make a picture. That's a kind of art. I see oil painting. I see puzzles. Puzzles are even a kind of art, aren't they? Because they're a picture, and that picture somehow was made, and then that picture was put into cut it into little pieces to make a game out of it. That's pretty cool. This is a kind of art behind me, this decoration. I have this fabric right here. That's like a quilt. That's a kind of art. So whenever somebody uses their creative mind to make something special because it's beautiful, that's art. People can see beauty all around them in different ways. Some of you guys are artists. I've seen some of your drawings, and even in first grade, you blow me away. So I know that art is something that can be a part of us, even if we're not called an artist. You know, the term artist sometimes is saved for the really fancy, really professional ones. But artists can be everywhere. I was doing some research on what kinds of things people use to make art. They use pictures, sure they use paint. My cat is trying to get in the room, and he can't right now, so if you hear that, that's Gary being a goofball. We'll just ignore him. We're ignoring you, Gary. So, things you can use for art. This right here is made from like burlap or something like that, but yes, with some paint. But there's guys on there that make art out of straws or recycled things. There's guys on there that made stuff out of metal. There's guys that took t-shirts and made things out of t-shirts. There's people that took things and made things out of wood. They take all sorts of different types of things to make art, and those are called the artist's medium. The medium of an artist is what they use to make their art. So it could be a camera and paper to make it, or it could be paint and a canvas, or it could be a pencil, or it could be all those crazy things we talked about, like straws and recycled stuff, and some people make the weirdest things. So I'm really excited this week to look for and share with you some things that I've found that are super interesting ways of making art. You can make art every day. You guys, when you make something to make it beautiful or to express what's inside of you and inside of your feelings and your heart, that's when you make art. And so this week is going to be so fun as we talk about that and learn about that. Today, because we're talking about art and because today is a very special day for me, I am sharing with you a special artist showcase, is what it's called. Excuse me. So an artist who has done different kinds of art, sometimes they will share, like in the end of our read aloud today, you'll see the story is the dot, and you'll see how at the end there's a time where they share a bunch of different art by one artist. So that is like an artist showcase. And today I'm sharing with you about my mom. Carolyn Hattler is her name, and she, as you guys know, she's no longer living, but she was one of the most wonderful, precious people that I've ever met. And she did lots of different kinds of art. And for me today, because of the day of the year it is a special day for me to remember her. So I chose to share some things with you about her. I have a little video at the end of our agenda today that shares about Carolyn, and she was very precious to me. But most of all, I wanted you to get to see the different kinds of art that she did. And even she was a teacher too, so she shared in some ways her art was how she lived her life, not just when she painted or did beautiful things, but she was an artist in expressing herself as being a teacher and as being a grandma and a mom. And it's something I just wanted to share with you. So I hope you enjoy that special thing I've put together for today. So today you also have a math assignment. Today we are starting to do something a little bit different, but not much different. Okay, so we're keeping our agenda the way it is. We're keeping all our YouTube videos for phonics and just the way we've been doing that. But when it comes to doing an assignment for the day, like all those portfolio things that I've been asking you to do, we are going to start using ClassKix for that. That is an app you can download right there on your iPad. It's pretty simple to do. I've sent a link for directions, and then once you've hooked it up or downloaded ClassKix onto your iPad, I want you to practice using it. So you're going to practice using it as one of your assignments, and then your second assignment on ClassKix is going to be to do a concept board. I've made a video still in YouTube of the teaching of the concept board, but then I want you to go into ClassKix to copy and do your own. So let's see, I think I might even be able to upload one more thing to make it a little easier, but I can still do that even after I've sent this video. Okay, so only change, our agenda and everything's the same. The only change is when you have an assignment that you have to write on or do something with, it will be inside of ClassKix rather than you trying to use the Dojo portfolio to load it up that way. And I'm hoping this will be a lot easier for moms and dads. Okay? All right, you guys, have a wonderful day today. Enjoy your spring Monday, and I will be talking to you soon. I'll see you at our Zoom meeting. Bye.